Hi, this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. In this video I will show you a game between Fabiano Caruana and Bassem. This is a game from Online Nations Cup, played in 2020. Play with the white pieces in this game. Fabiano Caruana is representing United States and Bassem is representing the rest of the world. Bassem is the African and Arab champion. Caruana had white pieces and he started with d4. Amin played knight to f6, c4, g6, knight to c3, bishop to g7, e4, d6. The king's Indian defense. White to move. Knight to f3 is the most played move. Caruana played knight to g to e2. Amin castled kingside, h3, black to move, e5 and c5, the two most played moves. Amin played c6, knight to g3, e5, d5 closing the center, a5, intending knight to a6 and knight to c5, bishop to e2, knight to a6, bishop to e3, c takes on d5, c takes on d5, knight to c5. White to move. Most of the time, white wants to exchange his dark square bishop for black dark square bishop. So, perhaps nobody expected to see Caruana's next move. Bishop takes on c5. D takes on c5. White to move. Castling was expected. Knight to f1 was played. This position was never seen before. a4, knight to d2, bishop to d7, castling, knight to e8, queen to c2, queen to c7, rook from a to d1, knight to d6, knight to c4, black to move, perhaps knight takes knight on c4 was expected, or maybe rook from f to b8, but there was a surprise. Rook to a5. The exchange sacrifice offer, which was accepted. Knight takes on a5, queen takes knight, b3, a3, queen to d2, h5, intending king to h7 and bishop to h6, knight to a4, queen to a7, queen to e3, defending the pawn, knight to c3, king to h7, g4, bishop to h6, g5, bishop to g7, white to move. Caruana pushed the f-pawn. Pawn takes pawn on f4. Queen takes on f4. It is getting complex. Black to move. Queen to b8 was played. If bishop takes on c3, queen takes on d6, and after bishop to g7, rook to f3. White is standing better. Back to our game. Queen to b8 defending the knight. Queen to g3. Rook to e8 threatening knight takes on e4. Maybe. White to move. How would you continue? Are you ready to see the move? Caruana played rook to f6. The second exchange sacrifice, but this time by Caruana. Black to move. Bishop takes rook. What else? If bishop to f8 defending the knight, then bishop takes on h5, and after g takes on h5, g6, check, and white is crashing through. For example, if f takes on g6, queen takes on g6, check. King to h8, queen takes pawn on h5, check, king to g8, rook to g6 check, bishop to g7, queen to g5, winning. Back to our game. Bishop takes rook, pawn takes bishop, b5, white to move. How would you continue? In this position, Caruana played another brilliant move, and that is bishop takes on h5. Black to move. Knight takes on e4 was played. Let's take it back. Winning the bishop has a tiny downside, and that is queen to g7 checkmate. Back to our game. Amin did not take the bishop. He played knight takes on e4. Did Caruana miss this move? What would you do in this position if you had white pieces? If queen takes queen, let's have a look at this move. If queen takes queen, then rook takes queen, and after knight takes on e4, g takes on h5. And it is not clear who is winning now. Back to our game. In this position, Caruana played another awesome move. And that is bishop takes pawn on g6 check. What a brilliant move. F takes on g6. Queen to h4 check. King to g8. Knight takes on e5. Queen to e5 threatening. Queen takes knight. What is the best square for the knight? What would you do in this position if you had white pieces? White played the move and black resigned, and the move is queen to h6. Amin resigned. There is no sensible defense against the queen to g7 check mate. What do you think of this game? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.